Okay, so I thought to myself, whilst I have the opportunity to, I thought to myself, I thought I will do a duel on For Honor. I really, really love playing this game. This was one of my favorite games of all times in terms of a competitive nature. I used to get really, really far on, what's the word? I used to have like a really good character that I leveled up to like level 20, rep 20, something like that for like Kensai, Black Prior and Centurion. And I'll say like that them three characters there were my main characters. But obviously I've created a new account on the Xbox Game Pass, and I will be, obviously I'm playing this on PC. So I'm looking to get those characters back and playing a few games with them again, because I kind of missed the what's the word? I kind of missed their moveset. But from what I can remember, I am somewhat of a decent player. Oh, flipping off. Oh, I say that was not blocking anything. Oh my days. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I got the win. You know what I mean? My health was really low there, you know what I mean? So I was thinking that I was quite certain I was going to die then, but managed to bring that back quite nicely. But yeah, I'm looking to play a few games with Kensai, play a few duels, and I'm looking to, yeah, see what people think about how I play on For Honor, And if you would ever want to play against me, and ever want to give me a little duel or play a Dominion together, then feel free to subscribe, comment, and then we see what we can do about playing the game, I mean, I feel like I'm playing against like really, really easy opponents, but over time I feel like I'm gonna come across more challenging players. But yeah, I always, there's always that saying, when you play against people that are a higher level than you or better than you, you get better yourself. I remember I had a cousin that I used to play with, and he was actually quite good. I have to give him credit. Credit was due. He was yeah, I missed parrying. There we go. Yeah, man, this is, what, it's just, when you're really good at a game, it's just one of those things where you just have to keep coming back to it, like, it's just one of them things where I'll just keep coming back to For Honor forever. It would have been nice for them to create a For Honor 2 with completely fresh characters with different movesets and different maps. You know what, that's one thing that annoys me, like, I love playing Duels and Dominion, but I would wish that they would play more, what's the word? I wish that they would have more maps, like, like Call of Duty, where you have DLCs and you get updates every now and again. Like, I know you update the characters, but yo, update the maps, man. Should I pick a different character? One that I'm not really... I'll be the Warden, He was like a standard character that you play with at the start, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna, get a feel for their movesets again, All my days, I remember, what's her name, Nabushi. She caused me so much problems, seriously. Like, something about her moveset that was a little bit annoying, because her weapon's quite long, and she was quite flexible. And if you didn't have, what's the word? I don't know what character is good to fight against Nabushi with, but I'll see how I do with the Warden,
Round one.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's have a good fight, and let's go. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I still kind of remember the movesets from like the back of my mind, so I know that they've changed some of it in some ways, like you can't You can't go back and you have to move forward. Oh. Oh, flipping off. Alright, you need to get your stamina back, love. What are you doing? Okay.
Victory!
Oh, I really did like this game, you know. I mean, I still like it, but I feel like I played it quite a lot, so... What's the word? It's kind of like loses its spark a little bit, you know, when you played it so many times. But, you know, I'm trying to... I feel like me uploading the content to YouTube will kind of ignite the passion again. Oh, that was a great parry. Come on now. Oh.
Victory!
Yeah, man. I know I'm playing against easy opponents, but you know, it's a good way to get back into the game a little bit.
Round 3.
I need to change my gamer tag, you know. I feel like play with Sean is quite simple, but I don't know, I might keep it as that. I like those unique names like Grasshopper 79 or flipping Soul Cycle. I swear I'm making these guys better, you know. Good fight, guy. Good fight. I really love you know, I feel like I'm gonna ignite some new type of joy for playing this game again. I think I'll play one more duel, and then I can rematch if you want me to. High code. If you desire to play with somebody of a higher level, I should say. Alright, no problem. Me and high code it is. Okay, so I've got the Warden, Kensai, Orochi. I remember I used to kind of abuse that character a little bit because I remember he was good with the lights. The Conqueror, I never really played as much. The Lawbringer, didn't really master his movesets. Maybe a Shugohki, you know. Let's go with Shugohki. So that's 3 characters I picked today. So yeah. I feel like I'm going to upload some duels today, and then tomorrow I'll upload some Dominion gameplay. So if anybody's interested in For Honor, then feel free to subscribe, like, and, you know, put your gamer tag in there, and then maybe we can play together one day, you know. And I will record the gameplay and I'll upload it to the channel. Why not? It's a bit of fun, you know. Oh, I didn't emote, sorry. Oh, it's really good to play this on the PC, you know, I gotta be honest. I mean, I say PC, it's kind of like a mid-range gaming laptop.
Victory!
But, you know, it does the job for what I need it for, you know. But I believe in the future, my end goal is to actually get like a really high level PC, you know. So I can play those titles like Horizon Forbidden West in like 120 frames per second, etc. Alright, we're doing one of them things. Yeah, I still can't remember the movesets. Do not push me. I swear there was a way to kind of get your stamina back with this guy, but can't remember. I feel like that round was just really, what's the word? That round was just really, what's the word? Kind of like Deontay Wilder, the way he throws punches, just kind of wild, I should say.
Round 3.
You know, I've had a really bad day in work today, so I feel like playing this game kind of like eases the frustration and anger a little bit, you know. mean, I was late. I've had a few lates in work, and
Victory!
you know, they're sending me on a probationary meeting, you know. So I kind of just thought to myself, you know what? Let me just apply for some new jobs. You know, see what else is out there. Kind of like making pizzas. So, you know, kind of like, you know, being a grill chef, something like that. So we'll see what's out there, you know. Okay, so until I get bored, I'm just gonna, you know, keep playing for now on. You know, my viewers will be with me. And yeah, high code. If you want another match, then feel free to, what's the word? Feel free to click the tick, click rematch, or yeah, cool. I feel like this might be the last game though, because there's something else that I need to do. I need to also play a bit more of what's the word? Hollow Knight? Yang Jun or Tiande. Yang Yun or Tiande. The monk, I can never really do well with the monk. I didn't really like his different stances. Valkyrie, never really been a big fan of her moveset. But I know a lot of players can master her, you know. Berserker wasn't that good with her. Alright, let's go with Orochi. Or Valkyrie.
Round 1.
So like with uploading content to YouTube, like do I have to like always be entertaining to the camera? Maybe that's something that I have to learn and pick up, because I'm just casually yawning as if like I'm speaking to somebody on the headset, you know. Oh wow, she just messed me up a little bit there, can't lie. Alright. I know with Orochi, you kind of have to abuse his lights a little bit, you know. Right, I'm gonna end it with a light because I can't risk dying there, you know. So there was a moveset light. Yeah, there we go.
Round 2.
Oh. I always seem to struggle with the Valkyrie, like no matter how, whatever level I got to within this game, I always seem to struggle with her. Good parry in there, you know, I can't even lie. Oh, stamina's gone. Oh.
Victory!
I feel like there is levels to this game, you know. I just need to show these guys the levels sometimes, you know.
Round 3.
You know, one day, you know what my dream is? One day I want to play against Kenzo, you know. Hey, we know about Kenzo, you know. One day, I'm gonna play against that master. And, you know, if I can get a win or get close to it, then, you know, I believe I'm semi-decent, you know, so I might stand a fighting chance, you know. Shit, I might be better than him, you know what I mean?
Victory!
Ay. Alright, so that was a little warm-up, little introduction to how I play For Honor, you know, my whole duels, etc, etc. So I kind of hope that you enjoyed my gameplay footage, you know, and enjoyed what I had to what's the word to offer for the game. So we played as Kensai, we played as Orochi, and we also played as, what's his name, the Warden. So yeah, I'm actually being genuinely serious. You know, if you ever want to have a duel with me, you know, feel free to, you know, drop it in the comment, your gamer tag, and then I'll add you. And we can jump into a Dominion together, and we can record this, and then I'll put it on YouTube, you know, and then, you know, we can have a bit of fun with it, and, you know, let's see how we do with the team and the squad. But yeah, that was my gameplay footage for duels in relation to For Honor, and yeah, let's see what other content I'll post on the channel and see what I find enjoyable. But yeah, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe, like, and yeah, share the video if you'd like to. Kenzo, I'm coming for you.